Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for clicking on to get your pick a card reading about your person and if they're going to take any action toward you. Okay, so this is going to be typically for people who are single, okay? And if you have more than one person, I suggest that you select more than one. All right, so I have chosen these little birds to help you make your selection. Okay, first of all, we've got the swan, then the barn owl, and the raven. You know I had to pick out that raven, right? All right. Or you could go 1, 2, or 3, however you want to do it. Maybe you want to pause the video for a moment, really take a deep breath, and then decide. Okay, just kind of calm things down, decide. All right, maybe go for one that you just didn't think you would want to. You know what I mean? So anyway, there's no right or wrong way to do it, and we're gonna start off here with the swan. All right, everybody who has chosen the swan selection, I will read this little thing down here. It says, a tranquil spirit comes with accepting inner dichotomy. Yeah, I mean, people really need to get into themselves. They really need to, know themselves before they can get into a relationship that's everlasting. Or one that's monogamous, one that, never fades, goes anywhere. All right. Swans, they do mate for life. Okay. They have one, and that's it. Interesting part, though, is they all look the same, don't they? How the hell are they telling each other apart? So, anyway, it's probably by smell. Yep, I'm a little feisty, guys, today. We've got the psychic tarot for the heart, oracle deck. I'm going to get a couple of these out here for you. What action is this person going to take? If any. Some of them don't. Some of them sit around and wait for you. Win or lose. Win or lose. The number 5 there. The number 5 is the number of change. We have blue coloring, which is for the throat chakra. Someone needs to, open up and say something here. You may be at a standstill with this person. Little to no communication, perhaps. Many of you, there isn't any. None. Not even a little bit. I want to play with my wild spirit, yeah. Who's got a wild spirit going on here? Probably a person just taking that, sort of truth and winging it out there and see what happens, win or lose. I'm going to say what it is I need to say. Or is this something that you're thinking about doing? I'm sensing that maybe a lot of you are like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to say what I want to say. Well, we're going to get into that, though. We'll see how close your person is to taking action. If they're just sitting on their ass doing a whole lot of nothing, then, it might be worth it for you to kind of throw something out there. Animal spirit, a wild spirit. Let's get a general idea about your situation. We've got the buffalo and the frog, all right? your person's feeling pretty damn small here. And, you know, this buffalo, the return of the great white buffalo, it's a story that, you know, American Indians have about the buffalo. I'm not going to tell you it because I don't have time right now. However, maybe someday I will. Subscribe. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah, I mean, we've got your person here wanting to take that leap, wanting to check out what you're up to, what you're doing. You know, this frog's energy feels a little nervous, a little apprehensive. I wouldn't say scared. However, I mean, you're coming off like this buffalo's energy that is just like big, strong, smart, intelligent. You know, it's like the Taurus, you know, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Okay? Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into the tarot here. Just one sec, guys. I want to move a deck of cards out of my way. Okay. I come in peace. 3 of Cups. They want to reunite with you. They want to reunite with you. They may want to have a third party there. Maybe take a friend. They may seemingly be partying and having a good time with their friends, but they definitely have their eye on you. Now, I'm not sure, can you see it? I'm not sure if you can, but I'm going to show you. You see this little, this little circle here? Looks very much like an eye, right? But in reality, you see the eyeballs right there, looking towards the buffalo. I'm not bothered. I don't care what she's doing. I'm just having a good old time with my people. Can't fool me. And you can't fool the buffalo. You're not saying anything either, huh? You're just like, come on, bring it on. I think that you have something to say, though, and it's like, you know, you're just kind of waiting for that opportunity. It may be that you know something. For some of you, you know something. You want to tell them something. The Hermit. You could be this Hermit's energy, really, because, you know, the Hermit is the one that is, you know, pretty silent, goes into kind of like this isolation mode, doesn't have to climb into a cave. You can still be present, but you really don't say a whole hell of a lot, you know, doing some inner work, some deep, deep inner work, and, you know, trying to become enlightened, trying to figure out this freaking mess of this person, okay? Why are they not taking action? When are they going to figure it out? You know, is lightning going to have to strike them? There's a lightning bolt in the back of that card if you can't see. Yes, you need to say something. You need to tell them something. You need to enlighten them about something. Do they have someone in their midst, around them that was just, being shady, dark energy, toxic? They need to clear and cleanse themselves, excuse me, of that toxicity and that energy. The rain coming down on that frog there. Are you sending them rain? Are you trying to anyway? That's metaphoric. If you're not, please do. They need clarity. I feel like they're receiving clarity slowly but surely. The star. You've got the star for that lantern right there. Okay? There's a lot of healing that needs to be done in this relationship. And the only way it's going to happen is if one of you decides to make a move, reach out, open up your throat chakra, and say what it is you need to say. All right, let's look at this Three of Cups here for a sec. Why are you here, Three of Cups? I think it's reuniting. Hey, let's go out and have a coffee. Let's go out, have a drink. Let's go out, do whatever. I'm getting the term water being passed under the bridge. Sometimes there's too much water that passes under the bridge. I was going to say Magician to you guys. I should have. It just fell out of the deck like this. Why did they fall out like that? Hold on. Yeah, all right. I'm taking them. Everything for a reason. The Emperor. Well, you've got a stubborn ass, okay? Emperor, Magician energy. Cares very much what other people think. Really probably wants to get approval from the inner circle. Oh, what do you think about, Susie, Marie, Joe, whatever? What do you think? Are you going to fit into their little circle? You probably don't want to fit into their circle. It feels very low vibrational. And you want them to be higher vibrational. And this is part of the information that you've got to give to them. So in the meanwhile, they're sitting here doing this. Page of Swords. You're doing it too, though, which is fine. Little internet stalking never hurt anyone, right? We've got the Empress over here, and then we've got the Nine of Wands. It's very, this is very, very stuck energy. Really, it is. But we have two people who are equally as powerful as one another. We've got your person here trying to be this magician who is, like I said, trying to fool the crowd. Like I said, with the eyeball of the frog. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Getting huge, like the Wizard of Oz vibes going on here. Okay. So I do think that in time, we're going to see movement and action being put forth here. The thing about it is, I'm getting a sense this may come from like in the side door, all right? This may not be a direct, invitation from this person. You may be invited out somewhere. They just happen to be there. One of those type of deals. Yeah. It's kind of, I guess, trickery in a way, but they don't really know your temperature. They don't really know, what the hell you're going to do. all right? I do see that, you know, you can have your dreams fulfilled here. Whatever your hopes are for the future here, it can happen, you know. And you guys are just like, just two really strong people. It's making me feel like the Taurus and the lion, you know, the Leo and the Taurus or something like that. It's really strong, okay? And yeah, so I think the action moving forward is a message. It's an electronic message, an invite. It may come from your person, it may not. It may come from someone else, all right? So if you were invited to go bowling, a birthday party, I don't know, but you get me, right? It just opens up the doorway for you to be able to open up and speak, all right? So if that is the case, don't sit in the corner. Say something, all right? You don't have to go and say, hey, I know you freaking put this all together just to see me. You don't have to do that. You don't do that with the Emperor, because what are they going to do? They're going to put their feet in the mud and they're going to say, what? How wrong are you, right? But anyway, you know, it's all about what it's all about anyways. It probably, if it sounds like your person, it is, okay? It's coming soon. So with that, those are the messages, my friends. I am heading off to the extended if you're interested. And if not, I will catch you on the next one. Go ahead, leave a comment down below. Let me know your experience. Let me know if this sounds like your dude. And also, if you have an idea or you want to see me do it, go ahead, put it down. I will get it done for everybody, okay? Much love to you all. Good luck. Namaste. Okay, for my fellow owl lovers, this is for you. All right, before I even start getting on to the reading, I want to tell you that I got an image of a tattoo right upper thigh. Might even look like this, by the way. Okay, in flight, at least in flight. Doesn't have to be a barn owl. Want to starting off to get some psychic tarot for the heart. Will this person take action? Will they get up and fly to you? Okay, it says love approaches unexpectedly. Oh wow, actually I didn't even read that before I selected it. Love approaches unexpectedly. Yeah, probably in the middle of the night when you're just half asleep. Helpless and hopeless. Oh, Jesus. The 8. Infinity symbol on its side. The blue coloring of the throat chakra. This person's got a decision to make. They may be feeling like either the decision that they make is helpless and hopeless. Here's my thing. They're not even looking at the two sides, the two stairs. They're going straight toward the light, straight toward the sun. There could be, no, I don't want, that's sunrise. But it's all showing the pathway, even around his feet. Someone, something is calling to him. Animal spirit here. Getting a general situation. That man is in contemplation. The horse. Earth energy. Damn stubborn horse, though, I'm feeling. You see the crescent moon in the third eye of that horse. What did I say about night? I'm feeling like something's going down at night. Dusk? The very specific. Okay, we've got the Cobra. Very defensive, are you? That is some fire energy here on your side. Some of you have eyes in the back of your head. This person has a very strong energy, your person here. And it's like they're not going to budge. Damn stubborns. They zig, you zag. It's like you're always ready to frickin' very defensive. Don't shoot the messenger. You don't want to bother nobody, but you'll take somebody out if you have to. Whatever you've got to say, this person might be a little nervous about it because, you know, maybe it's something you've already said. Did you spit some venom? We've got the Page of Swords and then the Strength card. This is my card for soulmate energy here. And then you have that, like I said, the 8 on its side there, the infinity symbol above this woman's head. Yeah, they're very held back from you. You could be dealing with a Leo. You know, there's a lot of fire energy going on here. We got a wounded child, too, of the Page of Swords. The 4 of Swords. I'm not sure if you're feeling attacked in some way. This might just be for maybe a couple, but, or one even. I'm not sure if you're feeling spiritually attacked or even just attacked, period. Is someone attacking you online? You know, did you have a good old online feud? And you're just over it and you're done. You took yourself right out of the game. Because you're not, you know, you don't want to play games. This is serious shit. And someone, at least, is treating it like a game. Will they take action? Well, whatever their move is, you're going to be ready for it. They are watching you, by the way. They got their eye. They haven't taken their eyes off of you. They're feeling like whatever they say to you is just, you know, helpless or hopeless, maybe, at this point. Sometimes there's too much water that goes under that bridge, you know? The Page of Swords, too, you know, it is a card of communication. Communication that can be kind of childish, you know, and cutting. And some things that are said without thinking. You know, just in that defensive, reactive mode. Yep, the 6 of Wands. And I was going to say that to you. I'm feeling like they are trying to plan something, and they've got to, or at least they feel like they've got to do like a surprise. I keep getting that freaking word, attack. Yeah, it's kind of like this scenario, okay? For those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving. Everybody's around the Thanksgiving table, all ready to, eat or whatever, and you show up late, hungover from the night before, with your hair all a mess, and you're like, hey, pass the peas. You know what I mean? Like, and everybody's looking at you, and they're like, what the... I mean, that's very specific, but that's kind of like what I'm feeling. And then you're like, fuck you guys. Anyways, I'm going to get a pizza. You know, I do love your energy, though. I gotta tell you. Look, the sun, and this is you walking away from the Thanksgiving table. I didn't like your turkey, anyways. It was dry. All right. So this person really, really, really wants to make things right with you. And here, this is an action card. It's them getting back up on that damn horse, even though the horse doesn't seem to even want to move here or there. All right. But, they're getting supported by whoever, friends, family, to make this new start. And the sun, again, another Leo card. So, I mean, have you ever been attacked by a Leo? They can be freaking ruthless. And it's like a lot of times you wouldn't even know if they even care, if they did it on purpose. Leos are very smart people too. Most of them, in my experience. Maybe, I mean, I know I'm putting them into a bucket and saying that, but, well, maybe yours is stupid. I don't know, but, you have clearly have had enough of it, and they're going to try and win you back, so to speak. They can be very charming. Watch out, you're going to turn into butter. I don't even care if you're going to put on that snake face. It wasn't easy for you to turn your back and walk away from the situation either. I think that perhaps you shocked them. 9 of Cups. Again, very stubborn energy here. Your person is definitely bending, though. I love that for you. And there is going to be the potential for a new start here. This sun is jumping, like staring me straight in the face. So, this is the Yes card. It is the card of positivity, renewal, rebirth. I do get a lot of like childish energy here. Now, I don't know if it's you guys or if there's like children involved or whatever. Maybe your person was acting like a little kid, behavior. But just, they want to unexpectedly arrive and show you love. At least speak to you, okay? There's definitely some type of an apology owed. Maybe you're just a plain old bitch, It could be. I mean, not everybody who's gonna watch this is a cute, an angel, But, and it could be that they poked you to the point where you had no other choice but to be defensive and defend yourself. Take your love back. Hold it back. Not be vulnerable. So, let me see here. The action moving forward is more than likely, if it is possible, they're going to arrive at your place, okay? They're just going to go straight forward. They're not going to take the left or the right. They're going to go straight forward. And they're doing it with determination. Don't get in their way. And while other people don't get in their way, try and hear this person out. If it's not possible for them to arrive on your doorstep, okay, you may actually receive something sent to you as a gift. I don't know if it's your birthday coming up. I'm feeling somebody. You would get something like a 50-page email, you know, or a very heartfelt correspondence, or an actual phone call. And you know, you remember those? You actually speak to one another instead of trying to figure out what the hell they mean by their texts, or them getting all emojical on you and all that nonsense. So, not bad. Okay. I hope you didn't get all fired up by this reading, and if you did, please don't come for me in the comments. I love you guys. Namaste. Bye for now. For everybody who has chosen the Raven selection, namaste. So I'm going to read this little thing here. It says, listen to your intuition to receive a message from the world of spirit, or a friend, or me. Got some Halloween, October vibes going on there, I'm feeling. All right, so what action is this person going to take? Here, we're cutting his head off. I don't like that. All right, we've got the Psychic Tarot for the Heart coming out first. Hear about the situation. Of course, observe. I mean, you know, look at that Raven. He's just sitting there, just really, you can barely see his eye, but he still sees. He sees when his eyes is closed. He's a freaking psychic bird. Come on, all right? So, your person, I want to say, is probably not saying a whole hell of a lot right now, right? And you're not either. Maybe you're looking for some signs from the other side. You know, it could be the numbers, you know, angel numbers, anything like that. We've got the Phoenix that wants to jump out first. I want to say not for long. Someone's re-emerging. If this is somebody you haven't seen in a long time, talked to, seen them, they went more than ghost. Yeah, they're coming back. They're coming back with, well, I want to say vengeance. We've got the starfish, and then obviously the butterfly. Because it's all about transformation, okay? They don't want to be vulnerable, though. They are, I want to say they're terrified to be vulnerable. They don't want to be put in that position. However, you've been put in that position, and you're stronger for it, okay? Really? You have nothing to worry about here. Been there, done that, you know, got the t-shirt. I mean, the butterfly was vulnerable when it was in the chrysalis stage of the game, but not now. Same colors there. The Raven card and the underneath of this butterfly wing. You're showing this person your true colors. You're showing them, you know what? I've got gifts. I've got spirit. I've you know. Maybe if you're not showing them, you might be showing others. Maybe you're showing everybody. Maybe a little astral travel going on there. That observe card I'm looking at. Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles. The art of a law of attraction. This person has admiration for you. And they want a solid relationship. They want marriage, maybe even. There's a lot of feminine energy going on here. If your person's a man, you know, it could be that they're feeling their feminine side. You're projecting feminine energy, you know, and you're kind of getting that softer side out, I guess you want to say. Page of Swords. Yeah, of course, you're watching. They're watching, you're watching. But it's the waiting. That's the problem. Okay? The action being taken here, it has to do with the other side. It has to do with energy. It has to do with maybe if the fifth dimensional communications. Hanged Man. Oh boy, you're just sitting there waiting, you know, because it's like you can feel this person, you know, coming into their own. You are aware that they need to do that. You can't make them do anything. Nobody can make them do anything. There's free will going on here. Very, very aware of that. So you're waiting. There's just that period of time and you're understanding that, you know, that it has to be stuck for a minute. You don't want them coming in like a dummy. I mean, if they come in and, you know, not ready, they leave again because your light is so freaking powerful. They need to understand about the metaphysical world at least a little bit, or else you're gonna spook them. They'll be running. Good thing here is that they are learning. Let us keep looking. I want to look at this card here. The Four of Wands. Can we please clarify that? That's the marriage card. Temperance. Patience. Okay. Balance. And if you are wanting to be married, just a little bit of patience. An offer will come, and it will come from someone who is right for you. And it will be this person for many of you. They're trying to get their head and their heart like on the same page, okay? they have a physical attraction to you that is very strong, all right? Some of them, I want to see what they're offering here. Many of you guys, it's actually money. Do they have enough to offer you? 9 of Swords. They're worried. They're gonna make an offer, okay? But they're gonna worry about it before they do, okay? You get me? So the offer will be made, but they're gonna be nervous. Will you accept their offer? Will they fit into your family dynamic? You know, there's all kinds of different questions that they're gonna have, but I do think that they will go ahead and make the offer. You probably get more than one. So if you're here about one person, right? But there's going to be more people taking action than just one person. Just saying. Ten of Wands. You know, like I said, they're going to struggle with it, but they're not putting these sticks down, so to speak. They're going to continue. They're going to go for it, which is good. But my problem is this. The Three of Swords. It's not really my problem. It's probably their problem. Because there's probably more than one option you've got. You know what I mean? And, or at least that's what they're thinking. Or, you know, that they're thinking you have more than one option. And do they take action? Do they not take action? I'm a little nervous. This beautiful crow, you know, raven, you know, who's all knowing, all seeing. Beautiful queen, right? So that's the action. They're going to actually make you an offer that is going to be leading to marriage. They may actually just offer you marriage, you know. There's a couple of different scenarios here, but there is action being taken, even though this poor thing is like, I want to say a little scared to get their heart broken. They don't really want to be vulnerable. But they'll do it. Okay? So that's the message there, my dear friends. And probably took them a long time to get here too. So just please, you know, just keeping that in mind, right? All right, guys. I will catch you on the next one. If you want to leave a comment down below to let me know of an idea you want to see it done, or share your experiences. I love everybody who does that. Oh my God. And yeah, namaste.